I asked them to cheer. I asked them to cheer and you clap positively. I don't want to hear any booing. Negative comments.
Good morning, everyone. First off, I'd just like to congratulate Michael Pesce on his victory by default. People think of me in a lot of different ways. Some know me as Hector, the stalker from Blaze of Glory, who I dressed up as for one of the Spear Week costume contests, and I lost. Some of you know me as the kid who won't stop talking during class, the kid who knows way too many movie quotes, the kid whose voice cracks way too much and is probably down to crack at least 2 times in speech. The all-around best athlete in school. I'm just a regular junior, and all I'm concerned with at the moment is how I can make Delbarton a better place. I remember back in 7th grade, I sat in those seats, and I said to myself, someday I'm going to be children. Next year, I just want to make Delbarton the best school you can possibly do. I'm not going to stand here and tell you that we're going to get new food next year, like most people say, but I will talk about a few things I can no longer tolerate promotion. First of all, sometime during the year, we just stopped getting our Taylor ham and bacon with sandwich on. Now, I don't know about you guys, but bacon and Taylor ham are my 2 favorite things to eat for lunch. Mainly because I can actually eat them. I'll work hard to make sure that we get these 2 important meats back in sandwich line. I also have problems with the fact that there are never any forks with pasta and salad stations, and along with this, there are never any cups on the right side of the cafeteria. As treasurer, I will work closely with the pottery division of our farm. You walk up and push your cup against the dispenser on your desired drink, and 4 things could happen. Not 1, but 4. Either 1, you actually get the drink you want, but it's a long shot, you can't count that. 2, you get the drink you want for like a second, then the nozzle decides. 3, you press up against the dispenser, hear a weird noise that sounds like a hammer hissing at you. Glass full of bubbles, or the occasional 2 ounces of uncarbonated syrup. Option number 4, you just get water. Where is this water coming from? I suppose that we buy new drinking specials next year and possibly add some new drinks to the list. Remaining on the subject of actual things I can fix next year, I have to bring up the installation of the new TV in the cafeteria. As far as I know, this TV has no function whatsoever. Someone has conveniently forgotten to turn it on every single day. I really don't think it does anything. Anyway, I'm just wondering why we installed this TV that appears to do nothing when we could have bought more chicken tenders. So on Chicken Tender Day, after I wait 40 minutes online, I might actually be able to get more than 2 on my plate. I'll probably be more full after drinking a couple bubbles on my plate. I just think it's funny how in a day when the lunch isn't exactly popular, I can get tons of delectable gyros, but on Chicken Tender Day, I only get 2. As treasurer, I will work to make sure that we stock up on more popular food choices, so on that day, kids can get a full plate and leave the cafeteria without being starved to death. Why am I qualified? Let's just say I'm a pretty dirty Monopoly player. I'm always thinking. I'm also unreal at sorry. I never lose. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a board game master. And if that's not a good indication that I'll be a good treasurer, I don't know what is. But really, what is being treasurer all about? Treasure. Obviously. If elected, I will organize treasure hunts for the council. I will organize treasure hunts for the council of seniors next year, just like the hunt to find Mr. Thoreau's Halloween pumpkin this year. I think those would be fun. By organizing dress down days, we could raise money to buy cool things to hide. Think about it. What's not to love about dress down days and treasure hunts? It's a win-win situation. But going back to why you should vote for me, I'm not just a dumb kid who quote movies. I may not exactly be the kid scoring touchdowns, goals, I'm telling you, it really is. On top of all this, my oldest brother was treasurer here, and my sister was treasurer at Villa Walsh. Being treasurer of single-sex private schools in Morris County practically runs my family. I would also like to get to know each and every one of you guys. If you don't know me already, just walk with me in the hall and tell me your name. I'll learn it eventually. I like it. I just don't want you guys to think of me as your boss. I don't want to get into like a formal type of thing. I'm Dutch. D-A-R-C-H. E. For a final thought, I would just like to say this. This whole election process, to me, is just like a story I know called The Puppy Who Lost His Mind. Delbarton was changing. The puppy was getting big. So you see, the puppy was like Delbarton, and that they were both lost in the woods. And nobody, especially the little boy, our community, knew where to find him. I'll be the person to find the puppy, the person to find Delbarton and make sure it will be at its highest level of greatness next year.
Was Mike Pesce everything he said? You have no other choice.
Good morning, teachers, students, Miss Steve. The duty of the Vice President is to stand in the President's place in his absence. Now imagine, say, if Brian Riley could be your President next year. And imagine he's walking through the woods. It gets into some trouble with some neat animals. And the leadership provided by our seniors this year has been outstanding. Our spirit week shirts, however, never said no harm. So, if we're gonna have a t-shirt with a website like Twitter sponsoring our school, why not make it a website that we all use? A website that truly captures what Delbarton is all about. A website like Sparkles. Now I understand that with this job comes responsibility. I realize that many people will expect me to have answers to questions, like why is there such a thing as follower? Or how many high fives can the Rosario friends actually give each other? Or, what do you do in that awkward moment when girls want you but you don't want them back? Hashtag go.
Next, we're going to have Asad Braswell.
If you guys don't know me, my name is Asad Braswell. I'm from North. I'm a junior. I'm the face behind the first batch of signs with winky faces. And even though I'm not too sure what game the two of us were playing, I'm definitely player number one. Apparently a lot of people thought that juniors couldn't run for vice president, but I did. I used to run track, but yeah. I tried to keep in mind the speeches from past years, so when I wrote the speech, I kept telling myself not to make false promises by saying things like, hey, if I'm elected, I'm going to get us fuck you instead of say dining. Water weapons, I'm going to get us grape soda. That's not a bad idea. I'm not exactly sure how much influence I'm going to have with VP, but whatever it is I have to do, I'm going to do it hard. I understand.
President Gibbons has probably told you, my name is J.P. Campbell, and I'm running for school president. Now let me start off by giving you a scenario of what my life has been all about. First off, I am 17 years old. I am divorced. I'm on a steady diet of government cheese. And I live in a van down by the river. Now, you all might be asking, hey JP, how are we going to get Delbarton back? I'm here to tell you that there is only one option, and that is voting J.P. Campbell for president.
As soon as I was presented with the idea, I knew this was the perfect kind of job for me. When talking about school spirit, Spirit Week is one of the first things that come to mind. I'll make the cliche promise to work my hardest to expand Spirit Week to this full week. But I think to do so, we need to make sure that the quality of Spirit Week is where it should be. Now, after discussing creative ways to enhance the quality of Spirit Week, some of my peers and I concluded on the possibility of a new event. I'm sure everyone knows Coach Bowers and how intimidating he can be. And anyone who's had a conversation with Coach knows the stare. Yes, that same dark stare that dives through your eyes and straight down into your soul. Yeah, that one. So if anyone's willing to man up for their degree and partake in an absolute battle with Coach Bowers in the form of a staring contest, the victory will be valued at 4 billion degree points. As president, I was looking to getting us more variety in our channel choice. Maybe some sports center before school. Now, on to the next TV, the one in the cafeteria. I'm not exactly sure what this TV does based on the fact that I've never actually seen it on. And I think we've been waiting for some ideas on what to put on the TV. And I think the perfect idea would have to be having a constant montage of delicious looking food as we walk into the cafeteria. That way we would all be able to at least look at some legit food before we make our way through the lunch line and end up with a sandwich like that. Not sure about you, but I still have no idea what Karen Burger. Is anyone not kind of fishy, Jasmine. And speaking of fish, just get rid of it. Please. Spa water. It's been doing wonders for our school. So great, in fact, that I think we can take the spa water idea and run with it. I propose that we create a full-on spa. Yeah, we got a hot tub, some massages, some steam showers. It's mandatory, Augie. And another major addition to the school that I think everyone will love is the installment of a spring dress code. The dress code will consist of wearing collar shirts though, but give the students the option of wearing khaki pants or khaki shorts. I'm sure everyone knows how uncomfortable it is to sit on the third floor of Trinity without air conditioning while it's 85 degrees out. It's like a sauna. So if I'm elected president, I would do all that I can to make some revisions to the dress code for the spring term. Our second presidential candidate, Brian Riley.
Now, the other day I was Googling the word secretary. Someone must have left that from last year. Now, in case you don't know, I'm Brian Riley, or as some of you know me, the nature walk guy. I like to consider myself active in the Delbarton community, participating in a variety of community service projects, as well as football, bowling, and rugby. Other hobbies include the weekly reading of the Real Life Times or the Freedom Dreamer blog. About dating and outlooks on life by Jabril Petters and Burger Categories. As far as stage dining, I don't want to beat a dead horse. Hopefully they can finally learn what cheeseburger macaroni, cheeseburger soup, and if the rumors are correct, cheeseburger hummus. Nothing gets actually enforce the 10 or 15 mile per hour speed limit and give tickets so we could use all the money for a new locker room, hockey rink, or to feed the cats behind the dumpster. Matt Gibbons and Council of Seniors have done an excellent job this year. My only issue is with the spirit shirts. I don't work for Twitter, and I don't think the color green and all showed up once, and not to mention I'm not really sure what hashtag 3-point shot means. Unfortunately, these shirts would probably not get a retweet. Hashtag see what I did there. To respond to this, I propose 2 plans. A, to take a step even further and have form spring or even tumbler shirts.